good time. And I made you mine.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Eric since he was about 12 years old. He was much shorter than me at the time. Some of you I know have known him longer than me, but I remember his middle school days when I was his teacher. And I'll be honest, it's hard for me to remember an adult time in his life when Erin was not a part of that. And so very much, even though I've known him for much longer, I think of them as being the couple together. And it's one of those that I told him very early on, I was like, you need to realize she's out of your league and you need to get a move on this. Took him a little while, but we're glad to be here today. And as I've reminded them several times, no matter what happens today, we were supposed to be outside, we find ourselves inside, but no matter what happens, we're here for one purpose, and it's to see Eric and Erin married today.
What is life? Sign a story. Girl, you're mine. Glimpse of glory. Sweet love of mine.
So I'd like to take a minute to talk about true love. You know, when you find that special someone and you have no doubts in your mind whatsoever that you're going to spend the rest of your life with them, and then Erin came along and just took that away from me. One of the first times me and Erin hung out, Eric had to go to work on a Saturday. So next thing I know, I'm eating barbecue with Erin, drinking margaritas, eating cookies, having a girls' day. Yeah, absolute blast. So I've spent a lot of time with you two, and I can honestly say I haven't seen a couple more genuinely happy and inspiring than you two. You really are the perfect example of a couple and make the rest of us aware of what love should truly be.
The privilege of standing by Erin's side through every one of life's biggest moments, from holding her hand as we walked onto the bus for her first day of kindergarten, to college graduation and everything in between. Of all the times I've been by her side, today was definitely the best. When Erin moved to Knoxville to go to UT, I never in a million years thought she wouldn't come back to Georgia. I never thought she would find herself a man who could operate a Bobcat, let alone whose favorite outfit involves his overalls and boots. One of my first memories of Eric was at my wedding, when Eric shows up with a suitcase in one hand and a case of Miller in the other, which is definitely the Gatlin way. Those two danced their heads off at our wedding, starting off the night with Rocky Top in true Tennessee fashion. The thing about Eric is that he just lets Erin be and lets her be who she's always tried to be. He doesn't hold her back and try to tame her independence. He brings out her best qualities, makes her smile, and makes her confident in a way I've never seen.
You look gorgeous. We're good.
A tall guy in a bright orange shirt, overalls, with a big truck, a cute dog, and a thick accent would walk into my life and become my whole world. Soon after we met, there was no doubt in my mind that one day I would marry you. Our bond, our love, and our hearts only continue to grow each day.
I promise to always be your biggest fan and supporter, no matter what crazy idea or obstacle you're trying to tackle. I promise to always protect and defend you physically, mentally, and emotionally. against anything harmful that may come your way. I promise to lead our home in a way that is honoring to God, and use His Word as a compass to guide us through the rest of our lives.
I vow to laugh with you, to cry with you, to listen to you, to celebrate with you, to support you in all your hopes and dreams. I vow to comfort you in times of need, including back rubs, to always be in your corner, to always remain loyal to you. I vow to work hard for us and our relationship, to always keep God in the center of it, and to always pray with you and for you. I vow to never forget this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, to always hold a place in my heart for you, and to always find my place in yours. I loved you yesterday, today, and forever, and I will always choose you, Eric Gatlin.
Promise to always make you feel heard and accepted, no matter what. Promise to love you the same way as Christ loved the church. I promise to always be faithful and to be your best friend, no matter what this old world throws our way. From this day on, I'm all yours, and you're all mine. I'm the luckiest man in the world to be able to say that. I love you.
In the Gospel of Mark, Jesus makes the following statement: "What therefore God has joined together, let not man put asunder." By the authority trusted in me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ and His church, and in keeping with the laws of this state, I do declare that you are now husband and wife. Eric, you may kiss your bride. It is my distinct pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Eric Gatlin.